Okay, good evening everybody and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host JJ48 and tonight we are continuing with The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. And the reason I'm starting on the file screen is I noticed something when I started the game. So, we're supposed to meet a Minish blacksmith named Malari on Mount Krenel. You know, maybe we should stop in at the town of Hyrule before leaving. So, I thought that was kind of interesting. It gave, I'm assuming that's just something when you start the game that gives you a little recap of what you're supposed to do, and so you can have a little reminder of what you were working on, and maybe a hint as where to go next if you're lost. And right now I'm going to backtrack a little bit because I figure while we're here, there was that piece of heart that we missed, and might as well grab it. Oh, that's right. Last week we were going to do that, and then we couldn't because the entrance to the town was blocked, and now it's... Okay. Well, it's nice that the block's been removed somehow. It was like a caravan or something they were moving on. So yeah, last week we had met the Minish. We managed to beat the first... how do I... Oh, grow. There we go. Alright. We managed to beat the first temple, which was actually... It was one of these things was the boss, but it's a very different effect when, you know, you're much smaller than it versus when it's about the same size as you. Alright, a piece of heart, and now we've completed our heart container. Is there anything this way? No. It seems odd to have this area just by itself. I wonder... Whoop. Wonder once we get like the ability to swim or something if we'll be coming back here and maybe find something there. Okay, so now we want to go to Mount Krenel, but we were also told that we might want to stop by Hyrule Castle Town. Wait a second, I just noticed this house has holes in the roof and a spike on top. It's like on the one hand, part of it makes me think of mushrooms, and like these bits certainly look like mushrooms, but I wonder, given that we've also seen like shoes and pots and things, I wonder if this is some kind of a man-made object that was meant to look like a mushroom or something. Like, I'm trying to think of what would have holes in the top, like a salt shaker, or maybe like some kind of a candle or incense burner or something. Oh, and his blanket on the bed, it kind of looks like a golden leaf. Especially when I think when we walk out and it gets a little bit darker, you can see something looks like a vein in the middle there. Yeah. Okay, stopped in here last time, didn't we? Let me know if you find it useful. That's right, you gave us something. Bombs, I think? Here we go. Oh, these bushes have plenty of rupees. And what's this? It appears to be a grave. Holder of the sacred powers, we grant you the power of wind. Oh, maybe it's like a shrine or something. Whoa, it blew up! Hey kid, look at where that stone marker used to be. There's some strange symbol on the ground. Yes, of course. Why, this must be... Well, I haven't the foggiest, to be honest. Okay. Looks kind of like a music note crossed with a feather. Standing on it doesn't do anything. It said something about the power of wind. This... That doesn't seem to be what we have to do. Okay, well, so maybe we'll try to keep in mind that that's here. See if we can find some clues about that. Okay, we need to be small to get up through there. Oh, okay, those bombs are going to come in handy. Good. Seashell. Okay, there's one of these mushrooms I think we can pull back and launch over there, but let's see what else is going on here. Key hat up there. Mysterious shells, good. This music sounds far more intense than like a generic cave should, I think. Minish house here. Let's see what it is. Hey, look at this kinstone piece. Have you ever seen one like this? What, you don't know what a kinstone piece is? Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you come back and see me when you get one, okay? Okay. Don't even know what it is, but I guess if I get one, I'll know what it is. Oh, interesting. When we're small, we can't even go through the tall grass. Okay, I guess that's one way to block things off. Of course, we're too small to pull that. We don't have to do this, but this is just fun to do, so. Wow, they do not seem to stop. So maybe they're like the ones in. Oh, I wonder if we use the gust jar, maybe that'll. Okay, I don't know if that's the only way to beat him, but it's certainly a way. Okay. Okay, I bet that's the bridge that we took initially to get over to the forest. Yep, Hyrule Castle, Hyrule Town, Minish Woods. Okay, 5 bombs, good. South Hyrule. Where are we on our map? Oh. Okay, I'm trying to open the map and not talk to you, but... Okay, so we're supposed to meet a Minish blacksmith named Malari on Mount Krenel. Yeah, maybe we should stop in the town of Hyrule before leaving. Okay, so same hint you gave us when we were starting out. South Hyrule. Okay, so this is our house, I think, at least where we started. Maybe we should tell our uncle, grandpa, that something happened to Princess Zelda. So, this is your house. Well, it seems like a nice place. So where's my room? Okay, I'll just invite yourself to stay, I guess. Oh, welcome back. My, but you're looking so much stronger. If you get tired, just go ahead and take a nap upstairs in your room. I'm busy making swords for the guards to keep the monsters at bay. I wish I could do more, but for now we need you to save Princess Zelda. Okay, so I guess he's already been apprised of the situation. So, this is your room? That makes it my room too, right? Hey, aren't you tired? Do you want to take a rest? Okay, I figured I would just lie down if I wanted to take a rest, didn't need you to ask, but... Let's see what... Oh yeah, that was just what I needed to get back in the fight. Let's go. Interesting, he sleeps lying down as well. I thought as a hat we could just like hang him up on the wall or something, but I guess that's not very comfortable. I'm also guessing sleeping didn't do anything because we're at full hearts. I'm guessing just based on other games that if we didn't have full hearts, then sleeping would have healed us to full or something. Hey, another one of these. Holder of the sacred powers, we grant you the power of wind. Hey, that stone marker crumbled, and there's another of those symbols. You know, no matter how many times I see that happen, it still rattles me. Okay, it seems like it's the same symbol. So I wonder if these are... Maybe once we get to a certain point in the game, maybe these will be like warp points or something. Ah, what? What are you? Oh, it's a like one-eyed spider thing. A little... Looks like a Tektite, but it doesn't really act like a Tektite. Tektites are usually known for jumping around a bit and doing damage, not just making it so you can't swing your sword. Okay, Town, Caster Wilds. And we can go to the Caster Wilds now, because we can open those up. It's another bombable area. Let's see what's down here. Oh, fairy fountain. At a fairy, this reliable ally will replenish your life energy. Okay, well, thank you. Don't really need any more help at the moment, but good to know there. So we have our house down there, we have fairies here. As long as we stick to the entrance of Hyrule Town, we'll have all the healing we need.
Yeah.
Come one, come all, see how many kinstone pieces you can collect. I feel like I'm getting ganged up on here. You never know what fusing kinstone will do, but it's sure to be good. Come on up and get your free kinstone bag for holding your kinstone pieces. Don't miss out on this incredible once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yes, you're here for your free kinstone bag, aren't you? You guys approached me. That's right, maybe you didn't hear me, but they're free for all kids right now. We got a kinstone bag. We can now carry kinstone pieces with you. Okay, press start to view its contents from the quest status screen. Fitting 2 kinstone pieces together is called kinstone fusion. If you get 2 pieces to fit perfectly, great happiness will come your way. I'll put a kinstone piece in your kinstone bag so you can give it a try. Anyone who's ready and willing to fuse kinstones will look like I do right now. When you see that look in their eyes, that's when you press L. Okay, choose a kinstone piece and press A to try fusing it. Did you catch all that? I guess. And stand in front of me and press L so we can fuse kinstones. Okay, so see somebody... Heart bubble. Yes, press L, then you can see the kinstones. Right now we only have 1 kinstone, so... Hey, the kinstone that he gave us matches the kinstone that he had. Perfect. 2 kinstone pieces fit perfectly. Maybe something good will happen. Interesting. Oh, there's also a bridge to the west of our house as well. Didn't notice that earlier. Perfect fit. That means we're both due for a little happiness. See ya. Okay, not a big fan of such an aggressive marketing campaign, but I guess that'll be interesting to do that, especially if fusing kinstones can open up areas like that. Can we talk to the cat? We can, and the cat is about as interesting to talk to as a real cat. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the chicken lady first before we talk to the ghost. Oh no, this is horrible! My cuckoos have gotten out. Can you catch them for me? I'll help, or no? Yeah, we'll help. Try to catch 2 of them within 25 seconds, please. And you can't go into buildings or leave town. Okay. Well, there's one on the roof. That's gonna be hard to... Oh. Did not mean to attack the cuckoo. Oh. Can we not carry them very far? And then just, like, escape? What's with this golden one, though? No. No. Time's up. Well, it looks like I'm still missing a lot of... Well, you need to give people more time, then. What's with the 25-second time limit? That's... It seems kind of arbitrary when someone's volunteering to help you out. Okay, well, let's try again. The gold one apparently doesn't want to come over here, so... let's ignore the gold one. And just search for the white ones. Okay. There's one here. No, what? Get picked up. There we go. Okay, so if we pick them up instead of slashing at them, that goes much better. Okay, we got 3 of them. Hey, we got 10 mysterious shells. And 30 rupees. Thank you. That was nice of you. Buggity buggity boo! Did I scare you? No, I'm just wondering why a ghost is just hanging out here trying to scare people. Arf, arf, arf. Did you see the tournament? It was incredible. I was out of my seat and cheering before I even knew it. Yeah, and then the way the winner of the tournament, like, turned Zelda to stone, that was considerably less incredible. Yeah, well, that sword fighting tournament was so exciting. Oh, if only my husband were talented enough to compete. Okay. I'm gonna try talking to everybody before we start wandering into random buildings. The town is quiet enough, but past the gates there are monsters everywhere. You should visit Stockwell's shop and get outfitted before you go out there. Okay. Looks like there's a... I'm seeing some places like up here. There's a beam. Looks like little Minish entrances. This little house looks like a little Minish entrance, so I guess if we can shrink down, we can find more to see in here. Now that was a real Centennial celebration. That festival was the best ever. Okay. Can't climb up onto the roof and help. Little chick there. Okay, now this is just poor craftsmanship here. We have this large walking bridge, and then, oh, looks like half of it collapsed. Let's put one plank of wood that's too narrow for someone to actually walk across. That's terrible. Yeah, see, there's a little Minish entrance there. We can probably do something where we'll come out there and be able to come over here and climb up there. Oh, yeah, how do I turn into a Minish? It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun being Minish in this town. Oh, is this a Kinstone trader? Hey, you want to know what I heard? I heard that only kids can see the Picori. What is it? I wonder if we can see the Picori too. Hey, I want to see the Picori too. Can I? You don't need my permission. Okay, I thought it was going to want to trade Kinstone pieces, but I just love shopping. Oh, and I mustn't forget to buy some of that surprise-filled bread from PETA. Howdy, howdy. Come get your fresh veggies grown by Eenie and Meanie. They're fresher than fresh, folks, and they're good for you, too. Hey, fresh fruit. Get your fresh fruit here. This stall is kind of dirty. I guess the guy won't be setting up here today. Or I guess that guy won't be setting up here today. Oh, can we clean it? Nothing but fruits and veggies. What should I cook tonight? Oh, we got like a... We got a discovery jingle when we did that, but nothing happened. Okay. Maybe now that it's clean, someone will be wanting to come set up there. I really want to play a game, but this place isn't open yet. I guess I just got here too early. I think the mayor is doing a fine job, no matter what people say. Oh, this guy... You do not want us going out there, do you? Sorry, but I can't let you pass. There are monsters out there. Oh, it looks like they're having fun in there. I wish I could play with them. I guess... Okay, this looks like a schoolyard or something. So I'm guessing you're out here because the snotty nose, I guess, is supposed to indicate you're too young to be there. Like all these are kindergartners or first graders or something, and you're still like a year or two away. That's probably what it is. The headmistress here, or a teacher or something. Well, if it isn't JJ48, it is good to see you again. School is in session right now, so I'm afraid I can't let you in. Okay, so yeah, this must be like a kindergarten or something. And so she recognizes us because we did go here, but now we're older and like we're like former pupil. That's why she's not letting us in rather than like scolding us for skipping school or something like that. Okay, another one of these. Grant the power of wind. Hey, the stone marker crumbled. There's another of those symbols. You know, no matter how many times I see that happens, I'm still going to say exactly the same thing. Okay, you're going to block us from going into the castle. We're working here. Sorry, but we can't let you pass. Sorry. There's an old legend that something big will happen when Hyrule's bell rings. Also, if we had a way to ring the bell, then we could... something big would happen, I guess. I came to check out a book, but they're not open yet. Ha, well, age brings patience. Sonny, I can wait. Gonna block us. Dog blocking area down here. The Swiftblade School in the south end of town is really awesome. The teacher, Swiftblade, has an amazingly direct teaching style. Wish I could train there. A Switchblade? You said Swiftblade School. Okay. Switchblade would be like, I guess, a class for joining a street gang or something. I guess Swiftblade must be like a sword school or something. I come from a faraway land. You can tell by my clothing, can't you? Oh. Okay. So I guess the question means that they can trade kinstone pieces with them, or try to fuse kinstone pieces, but I just don't have any. So, okay. How can you fuse kinstones if you don't have any kinstone pieces? Did you know about these things beforehand, or did you just listen to the same talk I did and now you're trying to act like an expert? Also, people are very unsurprised that my hat can talk. Let's see, this is probably post office. Stamp, right to left. Okay. No. I would have thought that would have some effect on the letters, but it must be very, very heavy. Okay, you're waiting for the library to open. Let's see what else is up here. School's in session, so we can't go in. That mustachioed guy strikes me as somewhat unreliable. There's something fishy about this room, too. There's like some masks on the walls and some different masks over there. I am Hagen, mayor of this fair town. Mayors are usually very important and busy folk, I'll have you know. But I still have a hobby, of course. I collect unusual masks. I just love them. They're beautiful. Simply magnificent, I tell you. Oh. Can just hide in the pot? Okay. There's like a dungeon in the middle of Hyrule Town. Okay, we got a kinstone piece. These mystic stones are said to bring happiness. Seeing this on the ground, I almost feel like Four Swords Adventures, like we need to be able to split into four. And then we'll be able to go here and push that out of the way or something. I guess now we have a kinstone, maybe we can see if two people we talked to, if they're willing to trade now. There's the boy down here. You want to fuse kinstones? Let's do it. Oh, okay, no. That's... doesn't match. Oh, you want to quit? Well, we can always try again later. Okay, so I wonder if it's... like, the guy that we talked to earlier had the heart above him, so I wonder if it's like, if you have a heart, that means you have the right piece, whereas if you have a question mark, then you know it's somebody who wants to fuse, but you don't have the right piece for. Let's see. Want to fuse kinstone? Sure, let's see how well they fit. No, those don't fit. What happens if we try? No. Okay. The guy's name is just Stranger. Okay. Oh, you had a change of heart? Well, I'll be here. That's the mayor's house. What's in here? That's unfortunate. They're not open yet. Oh, well, we'll just have to come back later, won't we? Oh, okay. Same entrance to the... What is this place? Is that a bed above the door? Like, is this an inn? The only thing I can think of is either that's a bed and this is an inn, or maybe that's meant to be like a pool of water or something. This is like public baths or something. Okay, we've established that we can indeed go down the well. We're gonna need a way to swim, or otherwise cross water in order to get across, which probably could have guessed it with it being a well and all. Oh, that's right. This place isn't open yet. What is this? Under construction. All digging strictly prohibited. If we had like a shovel, we could dig against the rules. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Doesn't that smell spectacular? Perhaps they give out free samples. I say, would you ask for me? Hi, my hat wants to know if you give out free samples. Welcome. Please bring whatever you'd like to buy up to the register. Okay, I would like to buy all of your free samples. What is this? Come to the one and only bakery of Wheaton and Pita. Delicious brioche, which may or may not have something special inside, is a filling and fulfilling bargain at only 20 rupees. Is there any way I can like check these without like a can't just see what they are without actually picking them up and take. I mean, because that's a brioche bun. I think that's how it's pronounced. This looks like a croissant, maybe, and a piece of pie, and a sandwich. Must make deliciousness. Let's see, croissant. Special croissant. May or may not have something inside it. Flaky buttery bargain at 30 rupees. No, thank you. I just want to see what these are. You'd think that you could tell me what it is and not have me put my hands all over it. On the other hand, a croissant that is as big as I am actually does sound like a bit of a bargain at 30 rupees. It's... okay. Slice of our fantastic fruit pie, which may or may not have something inside. I would hope that fruit pie has something inside it, otherwise that's just a pie crust. Snacktacular bargain at 40 rupees. Sandwich, I think. Oh, it's cake. Okay. Which may or may not have something special inside. Moist and cream-filled bargain, only 60 rupees. Not yet. Okay, now that we've handled all of the foodstuffs, we'll even go somewhere else. Oh, Mr. Postman, where are you off to? Can't keep up with them. Cobbler. What's that? Oh, welcome to Rem's shoe shop. I think he was starting to fall asleep there or something. Lately, whenever I take a nap, all my shoes are done when I wake up. Okay. You know, if I can make shoes in my sleep, I must be in the right job. So, reference to the fairy tale of the cobbler and the elves, or I'm not sure what the actual name of it is, but about a cobbler who, I think in the fairy tale it was, there's a cobbler who, you know, he falls asleep and when he wakes up, shoes are done and they're really exquisite shoes, so he gets very famous, and then he finds out that there are elves that have been, little teeny tiny elves that have been helping him make his shoes while he sleeps, and so he ends up making shoes for them or something. Oh, I can shrink down here. Okay. We'll definitely have to do that once we finish exploring his big link. Oh, the three-eyed ghost place isn't open yet. Okay, and this place. Door is shut. We can't open it from this side. Well, from this side. Well, that's unfortunate. There's a piece of heart there. There's a phonograph and some chests, but we can't access it. Okay. Let me tell you something that might come in handy someday. You can move bookcases and stuff, try to push and pull different things. After all, you're young, you should be trying all kinds of new things. Ha! That is very bad advice, actually. In my experience, people generally don't like it if you just go into their house and try moving bookcases and furniture around without permission, even if you are young. So, no, don't try just pushing stuff around. Unless you're in a video game and it looks like pushing stuff around might be able to help you. Like that. Okay. Found a little stairway there and got this. Close to that. Alright. Cheers! Yay, cheers! Raise your milk for a toast. I wonder what I should have for dinner. Oh, you can trade kinstone or fuse kinstones. So I'm curious. This is at least the second time in a Zelda game where they've had like milk as a pseudo replacement for alcohol, I guess. In Majora's Mask, of course, there was the milk bar, and they even treated it like it was a bar. Like, oh yeah, you know, no kids allowed, and it only opens in the evenings, but they serve milk. So I'm not sure why, if milk is supposed to be an illicit substance, or not illicit exactly, but an adult beverage in the Zelda world. Who are you? We hear all sorts of interesting gossip in here. Stop by from time to time. Okay. I'm a laid-back, easygoing kind of guy, not a care in the world. And that's just the way I like it. And you're the guy who... Now you have a rupee over your head? Just try fusing kinstone pieces with lots of people. There are a lot of people out there looking for someone to fuse with. Want to fuse kinstone? Sure, I bet we can do this. Nope, we can't. Hurdy-gurdy man. Want to quit? Well, I'll be right here, waiting. Sounds ominous. Oh, we didn't talk to the bartender. We do our best to make this a nice, cozy place where people can relax. My ideal cafe is a place where everyone can just let it all hang out. Ah, yeah. Okay, so I guess this is a cafe, not a bar. We're still raising our glasses of milk and toast and... Anything else to check out? Okay. Is that Legolas? Excuse me, sir. What's your deal? I am Swiftblade, finest swordsman in all of Hyrule. If you train with me, I guarantee that you will increase your skill dramatically. So, would you like to train here? Sure, let's try it out. You know, for being a sword master, I can't help but notice you have a lot of non-sword weapons on the wall. Like, more than you have swords. We shall start with the most basic of all techniques. I shall teach you the spin attack. That's the most basic of all techniques. Okay. Press and hold the sword button. Second, build up enough power. Third, release your destructive might. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Sure. Ah, very good. You are a very quick student. But one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body so as to demonstrate the technique. Wow, that took a very strange turn. I call this the Swiftblade possession technique of training. Watch this. Possession! Now you must try it yourself. Press and hold your sword button, build up enough power. Then release your destructive might. That's all there is to it. Okay, this seems like a very sketchy way of training things. You're just, like, forcing people to do whatever you want, more than, like, instructing them and teaching them. Okay, now the sword. Yes, fine work. You're a quick study. I will now give you this Tiger Scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. It's not going to possess me or something, is it? You may view it anytime from the quest status screen. Learn the secret spin attack fighting technique. Okay. The This is the first sword technique you've learned from Master Swiftblade. Okay, can we learn other techniques, or is it like a overtime thing? There are no more techniques I can teach you with your current sword. Oh, okay, so when I get a new sword, you can teach me more. Come again when you have a new sword in hand. Okay. Well, thank you for at least telling me what the goal is, so I know when to come back, and I won't just, like, have to randomly check in a bunch of times. This house appears to be empty. Maybe we shouldn't go in here. Oh, hello. My brother's at school. Okay. This... It looks like this is on a track or something. Like, this should be movable. Meowy meow. Hey, what do you want? My sister's not here. She's at school. Okay, this is the general store, I guess, so... We have bombs, we have... what's this? Is this a larger wallet? Only 80 rupees for a wallet. It can hold a king's ransom in rupees. Will you buy it? I think so, because we've been at 100 rupees, I think, for a while, even though I think we picked up more rupees since hitting that, so that must be our current maximum. So yeah, let's buy a wallet. Oh, yep. Color of rupees changed, so when it's yellow, it's maxed out. So we got a big wallet. Now we can carry more rupees. Oh. Much obliged, my good lad. Please, do not hesitate to stop by again. Okay, and how much for these seashells? 200 rupees for 30 mysterious shells. Great for buying figurines. Buy it? Not at the moment, thank you. Oh. Can't afford it. Ah, my friend, you're far too clever by half, but you won't be haggling with me. Okay, so we're going to want to investigate his small link, but first let's go and see this place that opened up when we fused the kinstones, as well as that bridge down by our house. So, yep, this is our house, so... Here! What's inside? A heart piece is inside! Alright. So that looks like a thing that, like, we'll have to crawl down as a Minish or something, so there must be... I wonder, is the Minish, if we'll be able to swim around once we have the flippers or equivalent, or if there'll be some other reason for us to go down into the water as Minish. Why is this sparkling? Is it... I'm guessing that somehow this is a place that we can turn small. But how? I don't know yet. We'll have to do that before we can go and talk to whoever's there. Oh, there was also that... I just wanted to check, there was that Minish to the south of here who, said like we should come back and see him if we get Kinstone piece. We should see if this Kinstone piece is one that he has. Just planted a big old bean. Hasn't sprouted yet, but when it does, it's gonna be a big sucker. Didn't you say something about Kinstone pieces? Was that not the one that talked about Kinstone pieces? I was almost certain that that was him. No, because we were already big by the time we came through here. We turned big as soon as we left the village, and so okay, yeah, that must have been him, but he's not interested in Kinstone pieces anymore. Let's head back to town, and we'll explore the town again as Small Link and see what else we can find. I'm the postman, crossing town at incredible speed to bring you your mail. Okay, which one was it? This one? Yes. Excuse me, sir, I'm going to be borrowing this pot for a moment. That's right, even some human objects are portals to the Minish world. Those Minish may not look like much, but they are quite crafty. Okay, so can we climb up here? Oh, we have to get rid of these shoes. Can't do anything while those shoes are in place. Alright. Can we get out of here? Can't leave. Seems there's some other Minish up there that are... I'm guessing that's why that shoe keeps moving around. Can I move the red shoes? Maybe, and then get... You know, if I can make shoes in my sleep, I must be in the right job. Okay. Well, I can't seem to move these shoes, and can't do anything else as a Minish yet, so... And I don't know that we saw anywhere else to transform yet, so I guess we can't really explore the village as a Minish just yet. Because it seems like these big pots don't do anything, it's just the little ones with the crack in the top. Like back there. Is there any way I can get back there? Oh, a boomerang. How much is this? That boomerang is a real bargain at 300 rupees. Will you buy it? Not at the moment. Okay, well, no haggling. Just on the off chance, can we go in the fireplace? No. Okay. Yeah, don't think we saw anywhere else to shrink down. So I guess we're... Nope. Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten already. What is wrong with you? The Minish Elder told us to see Malari up on Mount Krenel. Yeah, I'm trying to check... I keep wanting to check the map, and I accidentally talked to him instead. The feel of the game is such that I keep being put in mind by, I think in Link's Awakening, the select button took you to the map, but I suppose we're going to climb that pile of rocks anyway. Well, okay. So south of... I guess we can try traveling south and then across there, see what's across there. No, don't know which particular entrance. This said it was to Castor Wilds, which is not Mount Krenel, but I don't know, maybe that's on the way to Mount Krenel, although I think we've seen a sign for Mount Krenel, so it's probably not this way. Yep. Oh my. Okay, so we're gonna need... So, I wonder, can we... Maybe pull this? Rock can be too big for... Yep, rock's too big for that, so... Have to... It's probably, once we make it around to that side, we can push the rock in as a shortcut back. But it's... Can't really go there at the moment, so... Alright, so we'll probably have to head through town then. And... So is there an exit this way? Oh, I know, this guy was going to say he can't let us out. But that's the way to Mount Krenel! Oh, so you've learned the spin attack? It's still dangerous, but maybe you can handle it. Well, let's see how you do. Show me that spin attack. Okay, so... Okay, so that's how we... So maybe we'll have to, like, learn new techniques to get through all the other guards as well. Yeah, that's the one. There are monsters out there, kid. You just make sure you're careful. Okay. Thank you. Trilby Highlands. So what are you? Like a fox person or something. Which actually looks kind of like, I think the thieves in the Dark World in Link to the Past. Some of them had that kind of a look. Yeah, these... Again, here's 4 tiles. We've already met Vadi, and these games are connected to the 4-sword series. I wonder if there actually will be like we actually will get the 4-sword or something. Oh, hey, this is definitely bombable. Okay, you got me. Let me make it up to you. You can have this most deluxe of all bottles for only 20 rupees. So what do you say, huh? A bottle for 20 rupees? Absolutely. We got an empty bottle. Alright. Thanks a lot. I ain't got nothing to sell. I think we could use the bottle, go back and get a fairy, but we don't really need to do that at the moment. If we're back that way, we'll be sure to grab one, or if we see one later, we'll grab it. Okay, so which way to Mount Krenel? Royal Valley, or Mount Krenel to... this. Okay, so let's go to Mount Krenel. Down here. No. Another one of these strange doors. Oh, that guy was talking about planting a seed and it would grow, so that's probably what's happening here. Do we need to water that somehow? Let's see what's going on in this cave. Okay, you got me. I'll make it up to you by telling you something good. A friend of mine in a cave just east of here in Trilby Highlands has an item. Okay. Oh, okay, so with the bottle we can get some water, probably. If you're planning on going up Mount Krenel, I think you might need it. It won't get you to the top, but it might just give you a start. Anything else? Okay. So I think he's referring to the bottle that we just got, and with that we can probably, maybe we can get some water. Get water from here. There we go. Water in your bottle. Sprinkle it on different things. There we go. So I wonder, are the Deku Scrubs, I guess they're not evil servants of Ganon at this point in time? Because, oh, here's some actual Tektites. You guys are the real deal. Dangerous, no climbing. Well, I mean, of course we're going to climb it, but let's see what else is around here first. I guess that also was also a good thing that we didn't get the fairy in a bottle earlier, because we would have had to release it anyway in order to get the water. Might have to release this one if we have to sprinkle more water on stuff, but this winged friend will come to your aid if your life energy is depleted. This winged friend that I'm just keeping in a bottle with a cork in the top to make sure it can't escape. That's, I have to say, that is not the most friendly thing I could do. Wait, did this dust just hurt me? It did. This is dust, right? So we do this, it just disappears. Here. Beware crumbling walls. Blasting strictly prohibited. Okay, so what happens if we blast? Interesting, there's at least two signs here, this one and the climbing one, that as soon as we read them, it seems like, okay, most obvious solution is to do the exact opposite of what the sign tells us. Okay, so this will let us become a Minish. Let's see what else there is to explore before we do that. Because I guess probably go that way when we're small. Okay, we can easily jump off that way. These things have got to be something that like we can jump up and into at some point in the game. Come on. Once you pulled off their iron mask, these guys are no trouble whatsoever. Okay, can this do it? Okay, it can. Let's go ahead and do that setup so I can have this. Oh, now we can walk into the tornado thing. What happens if we do that? Of course, how silly of me. Hey, my boy, jump into that whirlwind over there for me. I wonder, is this a great idea or a terrible one? Well, fortunately, we are the hero of courage, not wisdom, so... Okay. There's still that area down there. This area up here. Okay, this looks like another little, like, Minish area or something. Like a bombable area or something? Diggable area? Okay, here's another Minish shrinking spot. Okay, so we have one over there, we've got one over here. Now we've got that area down there. We have the climbing wall that we haven't even tried to break the rules on yet. Mount Krenel. Okay, this leads us nowhere. Mount Krenel's base. So okay, let me try jumping down here. Oh, I need my shield again. Okay, you got me. I'll make it up to you by selling you bombs, 10 of them for 30 rupees. Well, I just happen to have run out of bombs, so... Sure. This is rather convenient. Thanks a lot. Okay. Let's try going back up to this one first. So we're over here. Okay, we got a bit of control over where exactly I go. So let's... Very bouncy crystals. So, this perfectly normal-looking stone was another portal to the Minish world. There may be other rock portals. Keep your eyes peeled, boy. These hurt me when I'm small? They do. Okay, so what's... Oh, okay. It's a little Minish house. Okay, using the luminescent fungus as light source. Water is life for Krenel beans. The blue beans grow when you pour water on them. But the green beans, like Mount Krenel mineral water. Mount Krenel mineral water can be found only in a spring here on Mount Krenel. Well, really the spring is closer to the base of Mount Krenel. Okay. Hey, we got a kinstone piece. Okay, I hope you don't mind I took your... Took damage and immediately got knocked into the hole. Okay. He didn't seem to mind that I took it, so... Oh, okay, this is one of those green beans. Okay, so we're gonna need some mineral water, probably. This... Oh, I can carry it. Okay, did not think I'd be able to carry it. Well, it's that much bigger than me. But maybe this will go into the hole that we saw over to the east here. Okay, so now we just need some mineral water, and that can grow. Oh, and showing those things growing, so I guess the mineral water is going to be greenish, maybe? So we saw like a pool of greenish water further east. I don't know this. Can we... Okay, this also, I think, helps explain the little one-eyed spider things that we saw earlier that just seemed to prevent us from using our sword for a while. Of course, that's when Link is big. If he's small, those things probably become like much more irritating enemies. Just as these little fly things, I don't think do anything to Link when he's big, but now they're, take 2 hits and they chase him around. Another kinstone piece. What pieces do I have? Do any of them look like ones that we've... Don't know that we've seen any of those pieces yet. Or... Yeah, for some reason this... It just seems odd, that music, that it... Maybe I'm thinking of too much of Link's Awakening, but... Like, in Link's Awakening you had the cave theme, but it was kind of dark, a little bit dangerous, but not too much. And then you had the dungeons had their themes. And then this, it's just like the caves, like for some reason that's just music that I would expect to hear in a dungeon somewhere. Sounds far grander in its darkness than cave would, I think. I think it was this way. Oh, it's these things. These little skitty beetle things. Okay, so this whole thing was just so we can get some water. Mountain mineral water in a bottle. It's piping hot. Do we need to... I wonder if... Is it like, oh, what was the... It was hot water in, I think, Ocarina of Time? That we had to... Either Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, but we had to, like, get it to where we needed to take it before it cooled down. But it was good that we came to this side first, after all, because I don't know that if we'd gone the other way first, I don't know that I would have thought to get the mineral water. I would have just thought that, oh, there's something here that's not here yet. Okay, so now we can pour some water on here. Well, now I'm curious about the wall that we were told not to climb. Oh, this wall, okay. Can we climb these kinds of walls? Okay, so we can't even climb these kinds of walls. Unless, maybe that's something like if we're Minish, maybe we can climb those walls. So, okay. Krenel Wall, Krenel Mines. Yeah. Nothing there. Didn't really see anything over by the mines, so let's head up to the wall here. Krenel Wall, watch out for falling rocks. Can't... Can't seem to climb it. Guess there's gotta be like something over here that we need to do. I want to pick up the rock. There we go. Is there like a bombable area? Doesn't look like it other than just being a dead end otherwise. Hey! There we go. Kinstone piece. Alright. Here's some bombs, good. I'll just use my sword, fine. Oh. Okay, these ones... Okay, these ones just seem like they're maybe indestructible and just get in our way. Okay, well, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to move. Oh, okay, we can beat them, it's just we have to, like, get them right after they finish transforming or something, before they have a chance to transform again. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so can't really go that way. Okay, Krenel Mines. The Krenel Wall. Okay, well, this looks like it just drops us down to where we were before. But there's a gap there. I wonder if maybe that's a bombable spot as well. Is this... I'm guessing this isn't a bombable spot, it's just a spot that, like, if we're Minish, we could get into. Okay, so let's try traveling up here. Krenel Mines or shortcut to the bottom. Okay, we don't really need to go to the bottom at the moment. So let's... we do need to find something to go here. Okay, so let's see if we can find a seed pod. Come on. Shortcut to the bottom. Alright. So I don't know if we'll be able to climb these areas, but we can probably drop down them. Maybe that's what they're for, is since they kind of go above the screens, it helps us keep track of where they are. Okay, you got me. Let me make it up to you. This fabulous grip ring. Oh! It's just perfect for a young mountaineer like yourself. Climb in style for only 40 rupees. What a bargain. Oh, I don't have 40 rupees, but that does sound like that'll be helpful. Get lost. Just let me see if I can find 11 more rupees somewhere, and I'll be right back. Where are we going to get some rupees? Okay. Rupee? No. Well, getting plenty of bombs. That's good, I guess. Let's go see if there's that bombable area, because we need to walk around and find some rupees anyway. Or see if that actually was a bombable area, I guess. Is there... I guess if you get stuck between those two, you just have to drop down. We'll come back and look at that in a moment, I guess. this a bombable area? It is. Alright, 10 rupees maybe? Nope. Alright, we've got a piece of heart. Good. So I want to... So we're looking for rupees. I want to get as many of these as I can. Just in case there's rupees underneath them. Wait a second, let's... Is this a crack that we can, like, go into with as Minish, or is this just these two areas coming together? Maybe that one earlier wasn't a crack that we'll be able to go into. Maybe that's just a necessary part of the way the sprites are drawn. Background there. Okay, more rupees, less bombs. And I know that's very odd to feel that way in a Zelda game, but it's kind of what we're wanting at the moment. And probably even later in this game, we'll probably get to the point where we're like, okay, I don't need any more rupees, just give me bombs and other usable stuff. But for now, I'd really like some rupees. We only need 5 more, like 1 blue rupee would do it. I really want this side. So if I did this the other... If I did it that side, I'd basically be blocked in and have to reset the puzzle, I think. Unless it's... Maybe that one can't be pushed up. Okay, let's see what's down here, just... I guess if it's giving me lots of bombs, might as well keep checking with bombs. Let's see if they're... No, okay. Okay, just 3 more. Yes, okay, I want to use my sword, thank you. These aren't dropping anything now, so Mike. Oh, can't even jump down there. Okay. Try heading down here, see if we can get just a couple more. Can I even find rupees from clearing the dust? Or is this just completely useless? Wasn't there another dead end over here? Try bombing this. There we go. Okay, well there's some bombable areas in a chest, a couple chests, so maybe we'll find some rupees here. Oh, found a rupee there. Hey, 50 rupees! We must be very happy. I am happy to find those. And a kinstone piece. And a piece of heart. Okay. So now we just need to make our way back up. I'm finding it odd with this game. I know I played through this game at one point. I owned it, and I'm almost certain I played it through to completion. Yeah, I have no memory of like any of this. I mean, I remember Eslo, the hat, but that's really the only. I mean, I remember the shrinking mechanic. Like, these spaces don't look terribly. These regions, I don't remember them. I don't remember much about the items or really much about the plot other than what we've already seen. So where was that? Oh, okay, not gonna text him. Okay. Grip ring is just perfect for a young mountaineer like yourself. Climb in style for only 40 rupees. Sure. Got the grip ring. Now you can easily climb cliffs that you could not scale before. Thanks a lot. No, thank you. There we go. All right. What's in here? Okay, well there goes my idea that this meant that we needed the 4 sword or something, because unless the 4 sword can be upgraded to the 10 sword, that's not really... Okay, there will be something that we need to do to be able to push down on one of those, I guess. No, okay, we still need that, so so I guess we'll need to go up there to get to the mines, but I guess we need to go Krenel Wall before we go to the Krenel Mine. Ow! This. No bomb throwing. You don't tell me what to do. Ow. Oh, no bomb throwing. Is this going to be the... Can we upgrade our bombs, maybe? Welcome to the Adventurer's Spring. Hey, that looks like, doesn't that look like the Great Fairy, Great Fairies from 4 Swords? The ones who were calling us little legs? I think that was the same design. Welcome to the Adventurer's Spring. Did you throw the golden bomb into the spring, or the silver bomb? Neither. You are honest. I must reward such an honest adventurer with some of my power. You got a big bomb bag. Now you can carry more bombs. Thank you. May light shine on your quest. reference to a fairy tale about a woodcutter who, I think I went over this when we encountered it in Link to the Past, but same one. A woodcutter is like chopping wood, and the head of his axe, like he loses hold of it or something, and it flies into a spring, and a fairy comes out and says like, "Oh, did you drop this golden axe or this silver axe?" And he, honest, because he just wants his axe back so he can get back to work. He's like, "Neither one. I dropped a normal axe." And she was like, "Ah, because you're honest, I will reward you." And then I don't recall if it's part of the story, but it seems like it should be a part of those stories. He probably like told a friend about it, and then the friend was like, "Well, that's stupid. You should have gotten the golden one," and went off, threw an axe in the pond, and then demanded the golden axe. And then the fairy got mad at him because, like, yeah, dude, I know that you didn't have the golden axe. Again, not sure if that was part of that story or not, but a lot of those kinds of stories, that's usually how it works out, is showing the honest person getting rewarded and the jealous, greedy person not so much. Okay, what's this? I'm the Krenel Hermit. I left the world to pursue a life of quiet reflection. You seem to be but a child, and yet you climb this forbidding mountain alone. I must reward your courage with a little information. Have you not seen strange patterned walls as you climb this mountain? Bombs! Bombs are the answer. Okay, and you have kinstones? Okay, so he doesn't have a question mark, he has a rupee, something, but he also doesn't have a kinstone that would match, so somehow, not sure what the different symbols mean. Maybe that's the reward? Maybe it's like if we, okay, maybe that's the reward that if we fuse with him and it's successful, then we get rupees. The heart opened up a secret area, so it's like happiness. And then like, the question mark is like, oh, this is a mystery reward or something. Can we open these up by like throwing something at him? No. Oh, or is he saying that these are bombable? Maybe that's... Didn't even think to try bombs on these. Which is just as well because they don't work. Okay. There's a weird spot on the ground. Okay, let's... Okay, really not liking how high up it looks like we are here. Just flinging ourselves over gaps. Wow. So, can't get through this way, so we're gonna have to get small. Which, at this size, you'd think like these raindrops could probably kill us. Probably gonna be very... Whoa. Hey. These raindrops are like boulders of water to us, kid. Watch out. I was just thinking that. If one of them hits us, it'll sting something fierce. Ow. Yep, not kidding. This. So I wonder if it's okay. We're gonna have to push that like over here, and then up and into this hole, so then we can use it to push this other. Once that hole's filled in, then we can push that other rock out of the way. That's probably what we need to do. So it's all about making sure that we have space to be able to get around to the side and change directions. That we don't like push it into a corner that we can't. It's like if we pushed it down right there, I guess we could still go around and push it up. If if we pushed it left right here, we'd be pretty much stuck. I would have to like change screens and reset. There we go. These blocks all only move in one direction, so it's okay. This, push this down, and then there. All right. Ow. There you go, just kill him in one blow instead of change it, so. Okay, can we... There we go. Okay, how do we... Need to be able to, like, throw something onto there. These pots the solution? I don't suppose we can, like, fall down here. No, okay. I mean, we can fall down there, but that doesn't help us. Okay, so if I lift this up, can I throw this over? No. Okay, if I... Okay, I can do that, but I can't really change direction with it. Unless I can I just put this down without throwing it? No. Throw a bomb over there? There we go. Okay. we can even pick up rocks with this thing. Well, that'll make it easier to get those little crabs that are hiding under the rocks. Okay, so I want to fill in that hole. Here we go. Does it look like a little face on there? Okay, another kinstone piece, good. Is that going to be another village here? It looks like either a village or a temple. Absolutely no effect on those guys. Wow. Malari's Mines. Alright. Malari, this guy we're looking for. You look like you're dressed different from the other Minish we saw. Ting along, tongue along, dig along for iron. Okay. Ting along, tongue along. Dig down, dig around. Dig the ground for iron. Well, I mean, these rocks are certainly red enough. I can imagine there's iron in here. Okay, so these guys have, like, goggles on their head, I guess? Maybe that's... I don't know, this outfit looks like it's primarily in the front, so maybe it's like an apron or overalls or something that are, you know, 'cause I guess when they're digging you want some protection from that. And I don't know if they're forging stuff too, that might also want protection from the heat a little bit. This mine belongs to Malari and us, his 7 apprentices. Did you ting along, tong along all this long way to get your sword repaired? The boss is down on the lowest level. Okay. Ting along, tong along, or ting tong, tong along. Deep down, dig joy in the ground. Okay, so what are all these passages off here? Okay, here we have a little an anvil and forge. A bunch of smithing tools. Okay, this looks like this is mess hall. We got like bowls of stuff, like a big soup pot, some utensils, and some water. Okay. Not terribly fancy, but definitely serviceable after taking a break from a hard day's work. And then a bunch of beds. Again, some water, and I guess just probably wouldn't be eating at this table much, but just a place, you know, you can sit down, chat, maybe play some games or something. There's only 7 beds. I thought he said the master and his 7 apprentices. So, I guess, does the master have his own quarters somewhere? Encountered 4 guys running around here so far. Here's another one. head outside from here, you can go see the mine the humans dug. But the boss doesn't let anyone go in there without permission. Okay. Whoa. Okay, you are considerably larger than the others. Okay. So that's 5, 6, 7, and then I'm guessing that's the boss. Okay. Ting-along, tong-along, huh? What? Who am I? Well, I'm no less than the 3rd best of the Minish metalsmiths. I'm making swords with the boss. Okay, so the boss is probably 1st best, and then this is like the 2nd best and 3rd best. Like the best pupils up here, I guess. Ting-along, tong-along. Who am I? Why, my lad, I'm the 2nd best of the Minish metalsmiths. I'm making swords with the boss. Green clothes and an odd hat? Sir, might you be young JJ48? I am Malari, Master Smith. I hear you want me to reforge the sacred sword and help break a curse. I'll be needing the old sword, which holds the power of the elements first. Show me that broken Picori blade. I love all this adventure, what with the rescuing of princesses and such. I'd be happy to reforge this thing into a brand new sacred blade for you. Okay. Just that easy? It'll take me a while to rework your sword. In the meantime, you should track down the missing elements. One of them should be in the mine the humans dug. It's not far from here. Alright, let's get started. There'll be a while. Let's leave them to it and find that element. Okay. Is the blade hot enough to glow just from them hitting it? Wow, that is very impressive. Okay, the boss told me to head to the mine, so I think I'm supposed to head out this way. What? You're going to the mine? If you've talked to the boss, I won't stop you. Be careful. Okay. Maybe we'll have time to get to the mine. Oh, hey, there's that area where it looked like, you know, maybe if we put something down there it could grow. Okay, we'll give the sacred powers. The power of wind. And Aslo's still surprised no matter how many times we see it. Cave of Flames. Wow, it's hot in here. Come on, let's not stand around wasting time. Find that element so we can get out of here. Okay, so the last element we had to search a like Minish temple. This one it seems like this is like a normal size human mine, like is the dungeon, yeah. Now we might still have to shrink down for parts of it, but we're at least starting it out human size, and presumably we'll be doing a lot of the exploring normal size. So I think this is a good place to stop for now, since we made it to here. Next week, yep, should be here next week. We'll plan on coming through here and seeing if we can get the next element. So yeah, should be here Friday and next Monday. So with that, thank you for joining me, and have a good week, and see you next time.